Hello, my name is Cameron Dent. I'm 28 years old, going on 29, a lot sooner than I'd like, and I'm an actor slash screenwriter. I focus mostly on comedy when it comes to writing. When acting, comedy, drama, pretty much just whatever I can get my hands on that I like. And I like the concept of my friend the turtle. It sounds kind of sad and uplifting at the same time. There's a film that springs to mind, but I can't quite pin the name down. But it's very much an indie kind of concept, and I like it. I'm being a bit cowardly applying for John. The truth is, his character describes me pretty well. A tad cynical, a tad reserved, loyal, um, and I imagine the character is probably a bit sarcastic, maybe snarky, um, and yeah, I mean that's kind of my humor anyway. Um, I can already envision the tone that you're gonna go for with the film. It's it yeah, I can see it. Um, so yeah, I'd like to very much be involved. Um, Story time. Okay. So you asked, tell a story of when you did something quirky to back up a friend. Um, I'm not sure this is the quirkiest thing. It's just the story that comes to my mind. When I was 18, or I should say when we were 18, finishing school, we went on holiday to Barcelona. All of us 18 years old, we don't know how to chase girls or anything like that. And we had this rule, or I had this rule, and my friends followed, which was let's not be like every other British tourist that goes to Spain. Let's not get drunk and do our country shame because we have a bad reputation in Europe, and especially in Spain. They hate us Brits. So I said, let's be different. And so I'm. It's probably not exactly relevant. Doesn't matter. I just thought I'd let you know that detail. It probably informs the story. Anyway, one of us met a pretty French girl right away, so he went away every night, and then it was just the two of us, a pal called Brookie and myself. Now, Brookie had the worst dance moves known to man. It was, should really be studied. The complete lack of rhythm. It's a true phenomenon. And at some point during the night, probably 5 a.m. or so, clubs in Spain, they finish at 7 and start at 2, ridiculous hours. He was doing his version of the Running Man, kind of distant cousin of the Running Man. So I'm going to demonstrate. So, regular, regular Running Man, just like, kind of that. And his Running Man, I really got to get my neck in because you need a proper idea. It was like, he was actually like almost running, almost, but to the rhythm. It was very amusing. Particularly amusing to some girls in the nightclub who just overtly laughed at him. And I was sitting down because I was exhausted and I was seeing all this happening, and my friend was just unfazed by it. He just continued. I mean, he was kind of looking at his feet. I could tell that he was probably just hiding it, and he just continued, maybe out of stubbornness. Wasn't going to let a bunch of ruin his night. Um, but I found it inspiring, and at the same time, I just thought, I can't leave him there. And so, despite knowing how to do the Running Man properly, I got up and did his version. And something really cool happened. A bunch of other girls found it amusing, just how bad we were, but I guess they observed just how much fun we were having, and they started doing exactly the same thing. They joined us and did his crappy, just embarrassingly bad Running Man with the neck thing and everything. Before you knew it, the very girls that were laughing at him joined in as well. Not exactly doing the Running Man, but they were dancing with us all of a sudden. And that was a special moment because we were basically just two losers on a holiday, and but we had each other, so we weren't, and we didn't need all that other attention. We just were there together with years of being friends, and it kind of culminated to that in that holiday. And I always look back on that night quite fondly. I think that that's something that John would probably do. Um, So if you think so as well, then please send me a snippet of the script. I'd love to audition, see what kind of version I can bring, and if you like it, great. So thank you for listening. Hope to hear back from you.